Y'all ever lost something, but it was literally just in your hand? I literally have no words. What's up, family? Welcome to my channel. My name is MichelleAna. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, you're already subscribed, welcome back. As you guys know, Fridays are the Faith and Influence series, and we've been going in each week. I've been really talking about just different aspects of how to bridge your faith, your beliefs, and your values with the influence that you have, right? To create a soul level impact. And that's where the idea of this whole series came about, because I've been able to create and establish myself as a lifestyle influencer that works with brands, but can also now coach clients and also help other people build their personal brands and potentially work with in collaboration with other brands and sponsorships and all that good stuff, right? So right now I'm in round 1 of my social media influencer training or influencer coaching program. Why did I say training? I'm thinking about like the gym and stuff like that. Anyway, last night I had the week 3 already. This is a 6-week intensive, right? And last night I had week 3 of the masterclass and the mastermind, y'all. My brain is like, I need like a month just to marinate on the goodness of this round of clients. Like, I am in awe of what is happening and what is being birthed within this like think tank and what these clients are getting ready to do. And so anyway, I wanted to chat about mindset, and I want to chat about the conversation of a lot of us, because I'll include myself. I've always liked to be more so like, let's all walk through this. A lot of us feel like the market is saturated, and so those are kind of things that kind of deter us or discourage us from moving forward, because we feel like somebody out there is already doing what we want to do. So that's really the conversation I want to have today. But before I get started, I want to remind you guys that I'm going to do a quick shout out at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you're looking to get shout out, make sure you just drop a really good question regarding YouTube within these videos in the Faith and Influence series to see if your question gets answered and for you to get featured. One of the things that I want to talk about, obviously, is just this whole notion of the market being so saturated, right? And it grieves me when people think that they can't move on an idea because they feel like someone else is doing something similar, or what's the importance of me even doing it if other people are doing it in the way that I kind of see it happening or see it for myself and all these things. And I would like to challenge you that has something to do with mindset. Because you don't have the belief in yourself or the courage within yourself to say, hey, yeah, the market may be saturated, right? But I don't see a me in that. And there's something very resilient and very courageous and very bold about someone that says, okay, bet. The market is saturated indeed. There's a lot of people who are doing the things that I want to do. But at the end of the day, my touch and my blueprint and my voice and my testimony and my story has not been shared in this light and in this way. There are things that you have experienced in your life, whether it be in your wellness, whether it be in your actual career, whether it be just in your life as a whole. There are a lot of things and tools that you have managed to extract from these seasons, right? I have been able to extract things from my childhood and my, growing up in church. I've been able to extract things that I use now from my corporate job, from my freelancing clients, right? All these different things, they weren't just because, right? And so even as an influencer that works with brands and things like that, I could have easily been like, all right, there's a lot of people out here doing this and I'm just not going to do it. And I could have easily walked away because of that one little gap in my faith. But I want to stand in the gap for you today, if you feel like you are discouraged into moving forward with an idea, a business plan, or even just you activating like this soul level impact and influence online, I want to stand in the gap for you today and encourage you that literally the world and the community and the tribe is awaiting your arrival. And when you arrive on site and on scene, that is when those people are activated into their calling, into their purpose, into the things that God has called them to do. If you're a strategist, if you're a graphic designer, if you're a painter, if you're a financial advisor, if you're a construction worker, whatever it is, you were called for that gap. And the longer you don't show up in that gap, you're prolonging other people from being released into their destiny, because they need what's locked up on the inside of you, what's dormant on the inside of you. And so really, I knew this video wasn't going to be long today, because I really wanted to focus on making sure that I encourage you and kind of shed light to that gap maybe in your mindset that thinks that the market is too saturated for what you've got to give. It's truly not, because you haven't arrived yet. They're awaiting your arrival. Let me go ahead and pop into this question here. Y'all, I have my Invisalign on this video today, so I'm just like, when is this process gonna be over? Okay, so YouTube channel, Hey Renee, I'm going to put her channel right here. Hey Renee Ashley. Woo, my YouTube is a bit dusty, but these tips will definitely help with the relaunch of my YouTube channel this month. She was referring to that post that I posted on YouTube, on Instagram, which is this one right here, y'all. I was literally sitting up and I had my little plaque in the background. And so I really thought that was a question, but I wanted to share a few more tips on maybe feeling like your channel may feel a little dusty right now and how to just revive that. So the very first thing that I would say is just come on in and do a life update, right? Update people on your life, update people on what's been happening, right? What have you learned from this gap of time, right? Often, like, I have taken, last year I took this really long break. Was it last year or the year before? I can't even remember. But I came back strong because I needed that time for me to kind of like restructure what I was going to do with my channel. It happens, right? It happens. Sometimes you're just like, wait a minute. What is life? What am I doing? What's happening here? So the first thing I would say is, and I don't know what your channel is about, or any of you, if you have this particular question, how do you kind of revive your channel? But what I will say is, one, come back with a life update. Share with the people what's going on, right? What happened? They're following you for a reason. They're subscribed to your channel for a reason. So you want to kind of let them in on what's going on. The second tip that I would give you is to strategize what your next maybe 3 months of videos are going to be, or maybe even, just to not overwhelm you, the next 4 weeks, right? The next month. Start with that first so that you already have a plan in motion so that you don't go ghost again on your subscribers. So hopefully those 2 tips really do help you if you are someone who is trying to kind of do a comeback on your YouTube channel. Let me know if those were helpful. I really hope that today's video was helpful. I'm trying to make sure that I integrate you guys into the videos more because you guys ask so many amazing questions, and plus you guys have just been amazing. Thank you for the love on Wednesday's video. You guys, man, I learned a tough lesson regarding resting and the importance of being disciplined even in that regard, not just in my work but in my rest as well. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel if you're not already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.